Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida, and today I got another cool thing I want to show you. I love showing you things that are a little different and things that really come in handy to use, and I got that to show you. But before I get going, that is the store number. So a lot of people are calling some other number. That's the main store number. Call that one, okay? So come on over here. What do we got? We got a TRX. That's right, a Ram TRX. What do we have on here? Well, we have the Undercover Ultra Flex, the premium one here. But that's not one of the things I want to show you. Take a look over here. Yes, that is exactly what you see. It's a T-slot. That's right, we put another T-slot on here. And as you can see, we even got some tie downs on here. And look how nice this looks. It fits really good. I think this is a terrific look. Hopefully John got a good video on how everything looks. Now, when you have the T-slot, what can you do with the T-slot? Well, let's take a look behind here. Okay. Now, you can put the low racks. But since this is a folding cover, I do not recommend it because it would interfere with you opening and closing. You get the elevate racks. If you notice, they just go straight up and not at an angle. They're like this. So you can use it with this cover. So, and these go from 18 inches all the way to 28 inches. So you have plenty of space to clear this when there's all the way up. So, and these hold, let's see, 500 pounds regular driving, 700 pounds if you're parked, like say camping, and 250 if you've got off-roading doing with these. So that's pretty good on that. And again, those work with this. They're both made by Truxedo, and these are the T-slot rails. So now we showed you that, and of course we have the cover. Now what do we have here? Well, we have the Undercover Ultra Flex, one of the more popular models. There's a lot of reasons why it's very popular. One, it holds 400 pounds, so it's very strong. And two, it's really easy to use. Now if you look over here, see there's a nice little triple seal here, and that does a good job of keeping the water out by the tailgate. Also, I want to show you another thing we did here. Now, when they make these rails, they make them 5 feet 5 inches, and they make one like 6.5 inches. Now, what we did here, instead of doing 5.5 and having that 4 inches off, we took a 6.5 and cut it exactly to the measurement of this rail. As you can see, they are lined up perfectly. Now, because a lot of people order and they go, well, they are a few inches short. If you don't want that, you can do what we did, order longer ones, and we make it the exact same size. So it comes all the way out here with everything else. So basically, as you can see, it lines up very nice. Also, if you look at the bottom here, we got bedrug. Now, you know I love bedrug. I think it's a great look. It actually does add some insulation to the bed. So super hot days, this is not a single piece of metal. This is a dual piece. There's one on top, one in the middle, and there's installation in the middle and on the bottom. That does a great job of protecting the interior. If you got groceries in there, this will keep a lot of the heat out. Not gonna keep it all out, but it's gonna keep a lot out. Speaking of keeping things out, we talk about the water. Now, no cover is waterproof. If someone tells you they're waterproof, they're just not informed, or they're just not telling you the truth. But some covers are better than others. Like for example, this one has a drainage system. If you see right here, you can see the drainage system. Let me go ahead and open this up a little more. So if any water gets past the seal, instead of going in the bed, it catches it here. And if you look in the back, you'll see some tubes in the back where they went to. By the way, we did not have to drill those holes. They were already there. So that's a great way to go. Now, if you want to drive with this partially open, you can. You basically take this, and let's go ahead and adjust it right now. This locks right into this little groove here. Tighten it up. Got to do both sides. Don't forget that. When it's not in use, this goes over here. And now this is a handle, which is really nice. And again, if you want to go, let's say you're taking an all-terrain vehicle with you, or you need the bed for something else. Well, guess what? This opens all the way up. And, oops, almost dropped it low. And locks right in there. Now, when it's in this locked position, and you got to do both of these, not just one, this does protect the rear window like a headache rack would. So if you have something in the bed, someone stops the brakes and slides forward, go hit this. A lot cheaper to repair and replace this than the rear window. So that does a great job protecting the truck. And I like having the third fold. A lot of tri-folds are only 2 folds. This is a 3-fold, so you got full access to the bed. If you look inside, it's got a real nice clean look. I do like that they changed the hardware from silver to black, so it just looks a lot better. And you can get the drainage system all tucked away. Now this one does come with an LED light. Now what's nice about this light, it has a timer on it, so you turn it on, you don't have to worry about turning it off. It will do it on its own. Now if you feel like you have to do it yourself, not a big deal, you can do it yourself. And of course you got lights in here, but sometimes it's just easier to reach over and push the button. All in all, take a real good look how much room you have in that bed. And that's real important. If you get a cover, you don't want to be losing your room. So with this cover, you don't do that. So again, this goes right over here. These are actually the new clips they just started putting on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now when you go to close these, try to push them down the middle. So you make sure you close. Nice and easy. And take a look on how this matte finish from Ram here matches that cover. Man, that looks like those were made for each other. I love it. I think it looks great. If you like what you see and you need to get any of this stuff, you can give us a call at the store. We'd be glad to help you out. Again, just give me a call, and you can see the phone number right there on the front of the store. So again, this is a great look, and this is Chris with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida, and we can ship this anywhere in the country. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Again, this is a review of the Undercover Ultra Flex with the Truxedo T-slot rails on a Ram TRX.